Hi there, Darren here. I'm going to play a song that is actually a poem that I composed for a friend a long time ago, and I'm now currently in the midst of evolving my sound healing performances to include more of my poetry, more of my storytelling, and this is part of the gamut of intense rehearsals I've been doing right now. So I'd love any feedback. Just let me know how this sounds, if this is kind of the right way forward for how I want the shows to evolve. It feels very right. So this poem is called Lighting Up the Love, and it's for my friend Amrit, who is very dear to me. I wrote this for her birthday a few years ago. So I hope you enjoy it. She's lying down on her back. There are numerous needles in her body, drawing the sky into her earth, drawing light into her caverns. She peers down to see this array of celestial landsets, awakening a constellation in the part of her that the stars have mothered. She rests her head back, breathes in deeply to her navel, petting the sea of her awareness with ether, and glows a smile as the song of her being begins to align, as she begins to trip out. Her water rise, floodgates are made futile, as oceans pour forth with their great depths of wisdom, washing through the parts of herself she's erected ramparts around. No use now. What was held back comes forward. She drowns. Her liver softens, its anger swept away by waves of acceptance. Streaming now from her eyes is ancient tears. There is pain awakening suddenly within her she has never been conscious of. Wounds that weave back beyond her birth, into other births, other lives, other sketches of desperate life, now slipping from the canvas that was an illusion all along. What can stay fixed, held in the truth of all flowing? She wants to call to the healer who has lovingly pierced her spirit with awakening, as before, as before. But this time she chooses to stay and fall down and down and down all of her. An image springs in her mind of a monk in resplendent yellow robes, watching the sky as if it were the most significant thing to be doing. His eyes so keen, so open and alive, and yet so drenched in the passion of peace. Of peace. She goes to him not knowing what she wants to do, but she simply just wants to be within his field of glistening energy. Oh, he looks at her with a steady, silent eyes that can remain still amidst the most horrendous hurricanes of the mind. And a subtle smile spreads its wings on his face. From his pocket he pulls out a fully bloomed lotus flower. He extends it to her chest, reaching inside to place it in her heart. She feels the purity of pure light, lighting up her body's secret symphony, lighting up her love. And it all begins to fade. She wants to stay and is fervent for a moment in despair, to cling onto his robes of sun, but a deeper her surrenders, laughing like a child as she spins back to her body. Her cheeks are wet with tears, so many have fallen. She urges more to come, reaches back the arm of her spirit through the generations upon generations, moaning in her essence, pulling them to her. I am here for you, because of you, she said. I will heal for you because of you, she said. There's no need to fear any longer. I shall bear the shadows of your anguish, my ancestors. I shall sign them again with the light of my spirit, and all at once the great sacred peace becomes hers. She breathes in and smells the scent of a lotus, and she giggles that innocent giggle of hers, and signals the beauty and sanctity of her every heartbeat, that joyful ring in her soul, that in a moment rings in all who are blessed enough to hear it. The healer returns and smilingly asks if she is alright, aware of the sweet sensitivity of this one's eternity. Bearing the torch of the ancients, she smiles in return and nods assent. And the healer for a moment stops to marvel, realizing she is witnessing something new. You look, you're shining, she gasps. I know, she replies. And as the needles that are so far from needles are extracted, and her skin gives each one a final kiss farewell, she closes her eyes one last time to breathe in the ether, to breathe in connection, hearing the sound of a robe flapping